Are you or a loved one disabled? Do you feel alone, lost, and confused as to how to win your Social Security case? If you're watching this video, it's probably because you have so many questions and you're desperately looking for the answers. Hi, my name is Avi Leibovic, and I'm the owner at Benefits for All and the lead attorney at Avi Leibovic Associates. Over the course of my 20-year career, I've overseen the processing and screening of over 500,000 disability cases, working with the largest hospitals, neighborhood clinics, primary care physicians, and even individuals who had no access to care at all. My strategies for how to win the case have made me one of the top experts in Social Security law in the entire nation. My life and my career were going great. And then one day it all came crashing down. It started first with some abdominal pains. And before I knew it, I'd been admitted to the hospital several times and I required multiple surgeries. I found myself unable to work and disabled and in desperate need of my own benefits. I understand exactly how you feel. I was in your shoes. And I'm going to take you through the process and help you and give you everything that I know so that you can win your case. I'm recovered and I'm back at work. And I have a newfound passion for helping disabled people because I myself have been there too. Call our office today for a free screening and to see how we can help you with your Social Security case. At the same time, enjoy these videos and webinars that we've prepared to you to help you understand how to win your Social Security case. Hello friends, this is Avi Leibovic and you're watching another amazing webinar brought to you by Benefits for All, where we teach you how to win your Social Security disability case without paying for the cost of an expensive attorney. I'm standing here in Alabama at the Battle Memorial Park. I came here really to shoot the USS Alabama, one of the famous battleships and warships that is docked right over there. And I come across this field of flags, and I don't know if it's here because of a special memorial that is taking place. I don't know if it's here because it's close to Election Day in the United States, which is this coming November 9th, is coming Tuesday. I don't know if it is because just everyone in the country is feeling patriotic. We need the country to come together right now, whether it's Republicans, Democrats, Independents, whatever it is. But I'm coming here today to talk to all of you who are watching this video. I don't know what state you're in. I don't know how you heard about these videos, these webinars. I don't know if you saw it online or a friend told it about you. I don't know if you're someone who is disabled or a family member of someone who's disabled, or perhaps if you're a county worker or a social worker or a nurse or someone in a hospital or just someone who works at a nonprofit organization and you feel that you've met so many people who need the help with Social Security disability benefits that it's time that you watch some of these videos. What I've tried to do, my friends, is I've tried to bring together all of the experiences, all of the knowledge that I have from representing over 100,000 claimants in California in the course of my career. I've been blessed enough to work with large counties in California, to work with large hospitals and health systems, clinics, private doctors. The amount of partners that I have from shelters, from clinics, from food kitchens, working with the advocacy groups for disabled people, working with the advocacy groups for homeless people. I've been very, very fortunate in my career to be in a position where I could help so many people. I've also been very fortunate over my career to work with a lot of skilled co-workers and professionals and attorneys who've helped me as a team along my way, help so many of you get approved. And what we've tried to do here, friends, is we've tried to revolutionize what is going on in the industry, in the Social Security disability industry. Claimants need help applying, and they shouldn't have to pay 25% or $6,000, whichever is less, for an attorney to help them win their case. There are some attorneys certainly who are outstanding. There are some attorneys who, but for their help, these claimants would not win their case. But then at the same time, there's a lot of attorneys perhaps who probably should have waived the fees on some of the cases that may have gotten approved earlier than they should have, who maybe should have waived the fees or not accepted the fees for cases that not only got approved sooner, but were easier cases that didn't require that much work. Excuse me. And I can't tell you how many different claimants I've worked with over the years who've told me that they really wish that they could do this on their own, that maybe the attorney that they had before they signed up with me didn't give them a voice, didn't give them an opportunity to tell their story. And what I'm trying to do in all these webinars is to give you the skills, to give you the tools, to give you the know-how, to give you the confidence, to give you the ability to go ahead and find your voice. Whether it's finding your voice at the district office, on an application or reconsideration, or the filing of an appeal, whether it is finding your voice with the disability determination services as you discuss your case with them, whether it's finding your voice, excuse me, pounding hard, whether it's finding your voice in front of the judge at the hearing before the judge in an administrative law court. You having a voice, you having a say, you having a role and playing a critical, role in deciding your future is really what I want to do here. I don't need to do these webinars for the money. I don't need to do these webinars for prestige or for honor. I've been lucky enough in my career again where I've been recognized for my hard work on a county level, on a city level, on a state level, and on a federal level, from law enforcement to Congress to Senate, legislators. I've been very, very fortunate in my career to have those accolades and have those compliments and have those accomplishments under my belt. I'm really here today to help you. On the side of your webpage, my friends, you will find every possible topic that you can want to hear and discuss regarding Social Security disability insurance. Some of them are about supplemental security income, SSI, Title 16. Some of them are about, excuse me, again? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. That's what happens when you work hard and you're hustling and you're staying out late at night driving from state to state. Whether it's about SSI, Title 16, or whether it's about SSDI, Social Security Disability Insurance Title 2, we're going to teach you what forms you need to fill out. We're going to teach you the process. We're going to teach you why you're filling out those forms. We're going to teach you where to send those forms. We're going to teach you how to get approved. And we're going to teach it to you for pennies on a dollar. You can subscribe online for nominal costs. Remember, 25% of your back benefits or $6,000, whichever is less. That's what you would pay to an attorney. Here you have the opportunity to subscribe and purchase these webinars on the schedule or the frequency that you like. Excuse me. We were earlier on today in Louisiana. We are standing in Alabama now. We were in the French Market in New Orleans, Louisiana. And many of you may have seen that video. You recall how we walked up and down the French marketplace, and it's a marketplace, it's a fair, it's a bazaar, it's a flea market. There's trading going on there. And anyone can pick whatever items they want to buy, and they can leave behind any items that they don't want to buy. And that's really the way these webinars work. You can download what you want to watch, when you want to watch it, and you can save the rest for another time. You can download some and watch them with your friends who are struggling with you at the same time, or you can go ahead and, save it for another time. You can watch it at home, you can watch it on the road. My goodness, maybe I have to stop recording if I'm yawning so much. You can watch it at home, you can watch it on the road, you can watch it from your laptop, your telephone, your smartphone, your iPad, your streaming device, whatever you want to do with it. Whether it's through an app, whether it's through the program, whether it's just running it straight, this is for you. Some of you may think, well, I don't think I really need that. Let me see what's going to happen with my application. Let me tell you why that's a very, very bad way of thinking. If you said, well, I've already applied, let me see what's going to happen, you have to remember that until they've given your decision, your application is still pending. If you wait for that application to get approved, if you wait for that application to get denied, you're going to have to wait all the way through the reconsideration level and all the way through the hearing level. That could take you a year and a half. We know from the data that's been released, from public records that have been released, that the average wait time is somewhere around 350 days for a hearing. That's on top of, that's on top of the amount of time that you have to give towards the application and the reconsideration. So you're talking about a 2-year process. Don't think that just because you applied, you're in good shape. Because one of these webinars, just one of these webinars, could give you that little extra edge that you need to get your application approved. Just one of these webinars can tell you the little extra piece that you can still send in before your application is denied. And that one little golden nugget could end up getting your case approved and saving you a year and a half waiting for a hearing date before an administrative law judge. So the choice is yours. I can only tell you that if you trust me and you listen to these videotapes and you do what I tell you, your chances of winning your case will not just double, will not just triple, will not just 4 times over. It's priceless. You can't even imagine how these videotapes are going to help you. At the minimum, they're going to help you understand the process. They're going to help you what's going on. They're going to help you feel that you're not lost in this administrative maze called the Social Security Administration. That's at the minimum. At the maximum, it's going to totally change around the way you present your case and whether you win or you lose your case, whether you get a favorable or unfavorable. My name is Avi Leibovic. I spent my career and I've dedicated my career towards helping disabled and indigent patients. I've had the honor to see every single issue that possibly can come forward in a Social Security disability type of case. And I've worked through that issue with my colleagues and myself, in most cases to a successful resolution. I'm encouraging you to go ahead and to watch these videos again, but don't just watch them because you have to watch them. Watch them because you want to watch them. I've said this many times before. Get a tea if you're not feeling well. Take a bowl of soup. If you need to strengthen yourself, sit on your couch, sit in your favorite lazy boy chair, sit in your bed, sit in a park. If you're cold, put on a jacket. If you're hot, turn on the air. This should be an enjoyable experience for you, and you can take as many notes as you want, or you can take no notes. You can just let it sink in. But I do think on some of the webinars that we do, if it's dealing with a form and you want to go through the form, there's a terrific place to do it together. If I can help you with other aspects of your case, then go to www.andbenefitsforall.com, www.andbenefits for F-O-R, all, A-L-L, and benefitsforall.com. You're welcome to call our office. You're entitled to a free screening to see if we can help you. You can ask any questions that you want, okay? I've taken the effort to go from state to state, from West Coast to East Coast, from North to South. We're visiting everywhere. No stone will be left unturned. Because I want to be able to assure you that when you call our office and you speak to me, you will know that I'm not just a regular person from the internet, but I've taken the time to drive through your state, to drive through your county, to go through your city, to go through your community, perhaps in some cases to visit the Social Security Disability Office, the district office, the DDS, the Disability Determination Services, or the ODAR in your neighborhood. I want to know that when you talk to me, I can tell you, yes, I feel you. I understand where you're coming from. I know the quality of care that's given over there. The quality of care in your state is different than the quality of care in another state. The access to care in your state is different than the access to care in another state. And I want you to feel that when you're talking to me, and I'm talking to you, that there is a connection between us, and that you can put a face and a voice, a face to the voice, or a voice to the name, a face and a voice to the name. And I'm just very, very, very grateful to be in a position where I can help so many people, because that's really what I've dedicated my life to doing. So again, with that, we call ourselves in Benefits for All. Many of you recall growing up the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag, to the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And justice for all is really what we are all about. In the course of my career in representing over 100,000 claimants, the number one thing that I've heard from all of my clients when they call me of, it's not fair, it's not fair, it's not fair, and it's not fair. I'm sick, I've paid into the system, I gave them everything that they wanted. It's not fair. I didn't get my J in court, the judge didn't let me speak. I want justice, I want to apply, I want to win, I want justice. So that's exactly what we've done. And justice for all. This country, the 5th Amendment, the 14th Amendment, is built on due process. Your rights, your benefits cannot be taken away without due process of law, without justice, and without an opportunity for a hearing in front of an administrative law judge. My name is Avi Leibovic. I'm the founder, the president of Benefits for All. We're coming to a community near you, and just like you're entitled to justice, and justice for all, and due process, you're entitled to your benefits. It's benefits for all. If you feel that you need help with benefits, if you feel that you haven't been given a fair opportunity to find your voice and to present your information and to tell your story, these webinars are for you. They will tell you everything that you need to know to how to win. Again, my friends, we look at this flag. It's a few days before the 2016 presidential elections. We're standing on the side of the USS Alabama. I will try to swing the camera in a minute. Standing in front of the USS Alabama and in front of a much larger flag that you will see in a minute. In the United States of America, we live in the greatest country in the world. Turn on the news any single day of the week, and you will find places all over the world that are a mess. And we may have our problems, whether you're on the left or to the right, whether you're Democratic or Republican or independent, whether you wanted Hillary, whether you wanted Trump, whoever you wanted. But in the end of the day, there is something common that unites us all, and that is the pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness. There is something that unites us all, and that is our desire for justice, for equality, to be able to make sure that there is justice for all. And we're here to make sure to let you know that only through justice and only through due process will you be entitled to get the benefits that you really deserve. My name is Avi Leibovic, WWW and Benefits for All. The United States of America is the greatest country in the world, and I'm very happy to be here along with you together to help you win your benefits. Okay, working together, I have no doubt that if you follow these tips, again, I'm not a doctor and I cannot say if you're disabled. I leave that to a conversation between you and your doctor. But if your doctor says that you're disabled and you should apply, then working together under my guidance, under my instructions, using my tips and strategies, I have no doubt that I will teach you how to win your Social Security disability case without having to pay the expensive costs of an attorney. I look forward to speaking with you. I hope we can help. I know that you can do it. I know that you can do it. I know that you can do it. It is a privilege and an honor to be here again. I wonder if there's a flag for every state. That's what I was wondering right now. That's why I was quiet. We'll have to count them and see. Anyways, I'm going to turn the camera. You can see the USS Alabama. You can see the American flag. Go vote. Go vote this Tuesday. And congratulations to whoever will be our winner. The country should reunite, unite, and work together to make sure that our children have the same due process rights that we have, that our grandchildren have the same due process rights that we have, and only through justice for all, will we all be able to entitle to our fairness, equality, and basic rights, human rights that were established and set up for us through the founders of the United States of America and the U.S. Constitution. Again, my name is Avi Leibovic, WWW and Benefits for All. I look forward to speaking with you soon. We're going to check out the ship again, check out the flags, and I wish you the best of luck. Thank you very much.